Oh my goodness. I'm waiting for a few of y'all to come on over and join me. Oh, the weather is finally starting to break here in the tri-state because it was so cold. It was freezing. I mean, like bleeding. Where is everybody at? On this hump day, we got some things to talk about. I got some things to say. Oh my goodness. Hey, Tamika, what's up, girl? Where y'all at tonight? Where is y'all at? Hey, problematic favor. What's up? Hey, y'all. All right. Since a few of y'all is up in here, let me do my intro. Hey, love bugs. What's up? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that ding whenever I upload a new video. So today, we are going to be talking about Jay Prince. He had a lengthy response to Offset responding to what he said on that podcast. And of course, you know, Cardi B had to jump in it because that's just her style. That's just what she do. She jumped in it when they was at the Grammy, so she gonna jump in it when it's online. I'm not mad. I understand. Like, being out here on these internet streets, you do be wanting to clap back. You absolutely have to practice restraint. Because I swear to God, I'll be ready to be like, and then I have to be like, you know what? Just relax. It's okay. You know, you're putting yourself out here. So let's get into it. I hope everybody is having a good evening. Happy hump day. All right, we gonna head on over to these YouTube streets. Why I keep saying I'm saying the wrong street. We gonna head on over to these Instagram streets. We already on these YouTube streets. Hey, what's up? What's up? How y'all doing? All right, let's share. Okay, so I already have it on the tweets, but I think I'm gonna try to skip to. Matter of fact, yeah, it'll be better if I show y'all Jay Prince first. It'll be better, so y'all can see that, and then we could get into the tweets. All right, so let me click this out. So this is what Jay Prince had to say to Offset. So
Offset suffering from being a fake motherfucker disease. He want to play victim now, but he was a volunteer when he spoke threats about me and my family name in his mouth about what he gonna do. Why you didn't call me to talk is the twist he want to use. Tell lies in your woman ear, nigga. I don't have time to listen to weak shit. Now you want to fake in front of a camera, trying to hide behind Takeoff mother when I've shown nothing but respect for her and family. See, boy, you acting like you a part of a family that don't really fuck with you because you're a snake.
wait, did y'all hear what this man said? This man, Jay Prince, just said to Offset, "You are acting like you are part of a family that don't even fuck with you because you're a move your body like a snake, ma." Yo, this is getting deep. Like, he really going in. All right, let's keep going, y'all, because I'm wow.
Now you don't know me from a can of paint. Let me see if I can refresh your memory. Remember we talked when you got your ass whooped in Atlanta? You forgot? Remember when you called up on me and I came to LA and met with you because you was nervous about your wife performing because she had them issues about using the word flute? You forgot? Remember when you and Sauce Walker was beefing and you wanted me to stamp that bullshit? You forgot that too? I can go on, but I think you remember now. See, this is the reason I say blood make you kin and loyalty make you family, because of motherfuckers like you that have stuck a knife in the back of the ones you call your brother. Explain. Since you're a real ass nigga, explain to the people the real reason why you weren't on that stage at the Grammys with Quavo, who you call your brother, for the tribute. You ain't man enough to do that because you what we call a tender dick nigga. Take off, Quavo, and the family wasn't fucking with you for a while before it's passing and still don't fuck with you because you a rattlesnake nigga. Quavo been letting you make it because he got a good heart. It's consequences when you fuck with me. I don't have no heart for no snake, and I give you what you ask for. And by the way, I don't think I'm no John Gotti. That ain't who I looked up to. It's no secret who my OG is. The flag you perpetrate with. Homie, you better go do what you do best. Write some rhymes and quit playing gangster. I don't want no trouble. Peace.
No, I don't
This
want no
clown.
trouble. Peace after eating his food and reading him down like that and sending out threats and all of that. Why did it sound like Jay Prince was doing a monologue from one of them Compton movies in the 90s? Don't it sound like he was reading a monologue? Y'all, I like what? He called Offset all types of snakes. He said, tell them people the real reason why you was not on the stage at the Grammys during the tribute. Wow. This shit crazy, y'all. I don't know. Well, let's go and see what Miss Cardi B stepped into the neighborhood talk. Fair use. So she said, big lies. Then somebody said, you be set tripping and forgot Jay Prince had to help you feel safe in LA. Where's the lie? And she said, never. Tell him to show receipts. Only people that was there was Whack and Big U. Why would he be called for anything involving Crips? Whole bunch of fairy tales. Then apparently she liked the tweet that said, and why is Jay Prince discussing Takeoff family like he closer to them than Offset ever was? And then, yeah. Wow. So what do y'all think about that? Like, honestly, it's just really like fucked up that all of this is happening now. Like, it's literally like I was saying the other day, it's barely been 3 months since Takeoff hasn't been here. And they're not even allowing him to even be laid to rest properly. Like, why is Jay Prince? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Like, so them over there, they must be people of interest because there's no reason why he's going as hard, speaking out about Offset. Offset has barely said anything during this whole ordeal. And I know it has to be hard. However, we do have to admit, he was not on stage during the tribute, and we all are wondering why. Why was he not on stage at the Grammys with Quavo? Why? Like, literally, that is something that we all have to consider. But it was clear as day. Anybody could see it was clear as day that they broke up. They dismembered. And Quavo and Takeoff decided to branch off and do their own thing. So we could clearly see that they wasn't a group anymore. Terrible. Hey, y'all. Yes, happy. This was a mess. Terrible vibes. It's Dr. 2. Hey, y'all. Hey, Al, make sure y'all hitting the like button. Yeah, I saw this and I was like, oh my God, like we have to come in and talk about it. You know, I'm not even necessarily trying to do like a super lengthy live, but I just think it's sad. Like, and you know what often happens in, you know, melanin rich communities, impoverished Black people, you know, not impoverished because they're rich, but generally speaking, cultural wise, whenever one person is taken out due to some type of gang affiliation, due to some type of violence, to whereas they were like pow, you might as well take out 3 young Black guys at the same time. Because the person that got taken out then his crew gonna be looking for who did it. So they more than likely gonna be taken out. And then whoever took out that person is more than likely going to be taken out as well, or they're gonna end up incarcerated. So it's like a domino effect. And I'm always telling y'all my business. I'm not about to tell y'all my business, but one of my boyfriends when we was a teenager, he was taken out. And I remember going to the funeral and the preacher saying, we got to stop this. Don't retaliate. Like, don't go after no more. You know, like these are your brothers. Figure out a resolve and how to move on and let bygones be bygones. Because with all of this going back and forth on the internet, this is going to translate and trickle over into the real world. And when motherfuckers see each other in the street, what y'all think is going to happen when they actually see each other and like cross paths? And people is not talking these days. People, they ain't using these either. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down. I just hope that, I don't know what's going on. Is given that Offset is out here making threats. That's how Jay Prince is coming across. But I mean, judging by the small shit that be happening in these YouTube streets, it is very likely that maybe he heard something wrong. There was a miscommunication. People, you know, add into the drama, trying to stir the pot, instigating, relating stories all mixed and jumbled and fumbled and grumbled. Like, y'all know how it go. Thank you, Miss Frazier. Thank you. Yes, it really was. Thank you, Martinique. But it really, really was terrible vibes. It really was. And it's sad. Like, I just hope that this situation does not lead to more gun violence and gang violence. That's pretty much what it seems like is happening right before our eyes. And I don't want to wake up and see any other headlines of any other young men taken out senselessly. I say it all the time. Y'all need to stop deleting the community because it's y'all that's pop-powing each other and pop-powing us. And I'm just going to throw that up in there because it needs to be said. It is what it is. Yes, make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all leave a thumbs up. Yes. So that's basically what I wanted to talk about here, old school gangster. Yeah, and I saw people in the comment section basically saying like they don't run nothing in Houston anymore. Like they think it's still the 90s. Like nobody's scared of Jay Prince. Their names don't ring bells in the streets. And it's true, you know, and the way Jay Prince read what sounded like a monologue to me from the BMF series, it really sounded like he was reading a monologue before the series was about to premiere. Or he was, you know, y'all be watching these TV shows and they be having the OGs, they be depicting the 90s and the 80s. And it sounded like he was narrating a scene that we was about to watch play out. And I'm just, you know, we all looking, we all watching. And one thing Cardi B gonna do is jump in a fight, especially when it comes to her husband. She absolutely is gonna jump into a fight when it comes to her husband. Because that's how it go, y'all. Hey boo, what's up? I was thinking about you. I'm streaming a show right now. I really, really was thinking about you today. That's crazy. I manifested a phone call. All right, I'm gonna call you back. All right. Sorry, my bad, y'all. My bad. But yes, it's given like who in the hell? What was he doing? Who wrote that for him? Who told him to say that like that? Then it sounded like he was talking on the phone from the penitentiary. I said, what in the incarcerated jail phone call is going on here? Lord. Damn, I'm jealous. Why are you jealous? California living, what's going on? He trying to stop Offset and Cardi B before he sent his people. Oh, you think he's trying to warn him? Is that what you think? Oh. I don't know. I'm telling Storm what? Oh. Y'all are funny. That was not Storm. Oh my goodness. Hey, Storm. I was looking like, what? He bet not call no more. Who bet? Y'all need to stop. First of all, y'all don't know who that is. Get out my business. But I'm just like, yo, what is going on? Like, we are literally just barely into the second month of the year, and it's already getting super fucking spicy, caliente out here, and these internet streets. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm just sitting here like, oh boy, sound like he literally just got out of cell block D, made his, had his second or third call for the day, and read out some shit and told his homie to record it and told him to put it on the internet. That's what it sounds like. I just really plot twist. It was no. I just really hope that this could end. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to see anybody else get deleted over this. Over he say, she say, over the rumor mill. Because if somebody's not directly coming to you and saying something, you cannot just assume that what you heard is true. We see it time and time again. People really make up stuff. And y'all played the game of telephone when y'all was young, right? So, you tell somebody something, and then they tell the next person something, and then it goes down the line. And then when it gets to the end, it is absolutely nothing like what you initially heard, what the first person was told. It sounds completely different. And that happens a lot. And it just seems like tensions are flaring. And like I keep saying, it's really giving like those folks from the J Prince team are persons of interest. And I feel like a lot of dudes, like I said, what the preacher be saying, they want to get street justice. So they don't always go to the popo, and sing. They don't always do that. They take matters into their own hands because they want people to pay on a different level and in a different type of way. So that's all I got for that, y'all. That's all I got for that. Oh, we could talk about this other thing that I saw that I thought like I wanted to talk about. Wait, let me just share. How's everybody doing tonight? Happy hump day. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Join the chat. Say what's up. Support the channel because I'm not doing nothing but using everything and pouring it back into the channel. All right, let me share. Okay. All right. So I didn't watch this, but we're gonna watch it together since it's Black History Month, even though I feel like our history is history, period.
We built this country, and we, the descendants of slaves in America, have earned reparations. 40 acres and a mule.
We'll take the 40 acres, keep the mule.
We made your families rich.
From the southern plantation heirs
To the northern bankers.
to the New England ship owners,
The founding fathers.
former presidents,
Current senator.
continue to build this.
Slaves built this country.
And we, the descendants.
So y'all know them folks without melanin is trying to get this canceled because on a Proud Family, they went over there and said slaves built this country. And they didn't lie. They told absolutely no lies. And the truth is often a hard, thick, fat pill to swallow. And it goes down real slow and it hurts. And it scratches the inside of your throat because you do not want to digest it. You don't want to know the truth. You don't want to hear what's really real. You don't. Some people is trying to erase history right before our eyes. Granted, there's a little bit of differences in between how things actually went when you do research in a different way, as opposed to what we've been taught. But one thing I can motherfucking say is that this country was absolutely built on the backs of my ancestors and your ancestors if you got melanin. Physical labor, as well as contributing to society, as well as contributing to inventions, the school system, the beauty industry. We're weaved into the very fabric of this motherfucker. So they could try to change the textbooks. They could get up here and try to take everything out of the curriculum and try to say that we willingly was, doing work and all of these other things. And I think about this often too, right? So there was, I think, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that because I be saying a little too much on here, and then I'll be like, damn, I be saying a little too much. I don't know if y'all ready for all of that, but they ain't loud on the Proud Family streets, and y'all know it. Y'all know it. They don't want minority people to be kings and not talk about slavery. Why is it so hard telling the truth? Yeah. The curriculum in high school where my son went taught them nothing about the truth. Exactly. That's why the key is to teach your own children. And I always talk about this. Us integrating with other groups of people was to our detriment because we were thriving when we were left to our own devices and when we were on our own and we had no one but ourselves to rely on. We were thriving as a community. We were thriving as a society. We were on our way to actually becoming a nation because everybody's always talking about reparations. Black ain't no motherfucking nation. We can't go to the United Nations and say Black people for which we stand. That's not a thing. African American is not a nation. That is a misnomer. We do not belong to two different continents. Okay? When the other folks come over here, you do not hear them up here talking about I'm African American, I'm Black, I'm Italian American, I'm Irish American. No, they just say I'm American. That or a lot of them is on the motherfucking on them reservations claiming to be indigenous and native folks, and they literally look like the Italians and the German and the French and all of them. It's just, y'all, they lie about everything. They lie about everything. We had and we still have our own culture, but they take it away from us. They demonize it. They dumb us down. They dull us out. They medicate us. They pump a bunch of fuckery into our neighborhoods so that we could be unhealthy and keeping us fucking sick. We have ancestors, boys have forefathers. That part. Yes. And our ancestors would be fucking appalled if they saw, they would be both proud and appalled because damn, I gotta get queued up with clips that I want to start showing you guys, but they would just be sad to see how far removed we are from our roots, from our cultural practices in this country, not nowhere else. I'm talking about in this country. They probably will be like, damn, they don't even know who they are. We let everybody rename and reclassify us, and we just lay down and fucking take it. We don't even ask no questions of every docile bunch. And that's the key. That's the whole purpose. Literally, people with melanin are super high vibrational people by default. Everything on this earth is catered to accommodate us. We have everything that we need. We could be in the sun, chlorophyll and melanin have lots in common, and it's just unfortunate that we've allowed people that we rant and rave don't fucking like us to tell us what to do, to tell us how to live, to give us laws, to govern us. Yet you claim they oppressing you and they doing all of this. So you don't think that they physically trying to take you the fuck out of town, snuff you out? Like, come on. And how to do it. Paper genocide, people, wake up. The best way to conquer a people is to conquer their mind and confuse the fuck out of them. We done been colored, we done been mulatto, we done been Negro, we done been Negress, we done been nigga, we done been Black, now we're African American. Come on. That term wasn't even coined until 1988. By what's his name? Jesse Jackson. He had an agenda to carry out, and he carried it out very well because to this day, I had an African ask me, why you let them call you African American? I said, that's a great question because I don't know anybody in Africa. I don't have any aunties or aunties or cousins or anybody that I could call over there. And my friends that is African, I have this dude that I used to fuck with, right? He was from Senegal. I looked at his passport, and that shit said white when you looked at race. People don't, and if I'm lying, I'm flying. It said white on his passport. If you know anybody that's African, that has a passport, that has a visa, ask them to see some identification. Only if you close with them. Don't be going up to those strangers now. I just asking people to see their motherfucking ID. Ask them, can I see your passport? Ask. And do not be shocked if you see a person that's darker than your motherfucking ass that has white under race. Because black and white is social class. It's social status. It's not, it ain't no fucking race. I'm not black. I'm brown. I'm cinnamon. I'm mocha. Black, of course, I identify as black culturally because, based off of what is going on, and we all do. But we're different variations of brown. They tell us so much fuckery and really just, I'm saying a lot. Y'all don't have to agree. You know what? It's not even to agree or disagree. Just think about it and be logical. A lot of us don't use our logic mind. We just think with emotions and we're following the fucking herd. Think logically. Logically, a lot of the things don't make sense. Like, for real. Do you have dual citizenship? No, the fuck you don't. Do you have passports that can say you could just go over to Africa and get benefits and set up shop? And no, the fuck you don't. And that all of that little 23andMe, that's fugazi too. I'm here to tell y'all, I don't give a fuck. Hey, it ain't no way that somebody could look up your ancestors when you in school, right? And they give you an ancestry tree. It's a tree, right? Oh, we could use my mixed towels. It's a tree, right? Say this is the roots, right? And you going up your family tree, they're going to ask you to put your immediate, your mom, your dad, your brothers, your sisters. Then you're going to go up to your grandparents, your great-grandparents, your great-great-grandparents, your great-great-great-grandparents. How the fuck? Are they digging up your relatives to find out who you related to? How could they tell you that you got cousins in the camera room? Look, I can't. Look. And y'all better really think about DNA harvesting because that shit is real. And if you really want to get to a person and fuck with them, find out, be able to break down their genetic code. And how do you do that? When the people willingly fucking spit in some shit and hand it to you and don't even read the fine print that's showing that you could literally sell their motherfucking DNA. You want to know how to take people out? Just find out what the fuck they did, what's going to make their cells deteriorate, and put that shit in the motherfucking water supply. Since it's Black History Month. It's a lot of shit that they tell us that's not true. We've learned so many things in reverse. They, like I always say, they literally took our very essence of who we are. They took it away. They snuffed it out. They gave us ratchet TV and fucking hip hop culture, which we're all a part of. We absolutely are. But they don't really want us to know the real fucking history of America too. There's not only just fucking pyramids in fucking Egypt. There's pyramids in Mexico. I've been there. And there's also pyramids in this fucking country. Do y'all know that at one point in history, the pyramids were covered in mounds and moss? When you leave a stone wall and you don't tend to it, doesn't plants and wildlife start to grow over it? The pyramids and stuff that we see had to be uncovered. Archaeologists had to uncover them the same way they uncover bones and fossils, and they dig it up out of the ground. So imagine the mountains and the shit that you see here in this country are literally pyramids that they've allowed to keep covered. There's hieroglyphics in the motherfucking Grand Canyon. Y'all, reality is stranger than fiction, okay? They put all of this shit in the TV. They show us clear as day. And we choose to ignore it because ignorance is bliss. But yes, according to as per the fucking Proud Family, melanin Americans absolutely built this country. And I always have to keep saying that we did not only fucking have Tulsa, Oklahoma. If we was segregated, y'all think we only lived in one fucking town? Like, use your brain. We had communities thriving all over this motherfucker. And we were doing better than a lot of these niggas. And that's why they had to fucking keep trying to bomb us and drag us down and bring us back, because we were winning the race at life here in this country. And this is not that many years ago. This is just, what, a generation or two ago? We have to just, you know, not allow history to continuously be whitewashed. We need to use our fucking voices. We need to do our own research and not just fucking Google. Because y'all know most of the shit that we see was not written. It was written by the ops. Yes, thank you. Yes, pyramids in Memphis. That part. See? But why they don't teach us about that in school? In history class, they teaching us about motherfucking Napoleon. Like, what the hell do that got to do with us? Why is y'all teaching us about them folks in Rome and in Italy and in fucking Spain and in Greece? Why is y'all teaching us about that? Why they don't ever want to teach us anything about Western American culture? It's because the history starts with us, and they don't want us to know that because they whitewashed everything and made it look like they were the fucking victors. Victors don't lie about everything. They ain't no motherfucking victors. They lied, they connived, and they did everything that they needed to do to paper genocide, keep reclassifying motherfuckers. They don't know where the hell they from. Get them hooked on everything possible. Give them some motherfucking arms and weapons so they could take each other out. Yo, the very plan that they had has been working. It has been working. But you know why it has not successfully succeeded? Because we still reproduce at a higher rate than any fucking body. Than anybody. Even with a lot of us going to Planned Parenthood. We still reproducing. And that's why they want to fuck with our DNA. They injecting you in. That's why. It's like, damn, how do we snuff these motherfuckers out? How do we weaken them? How? The only thing they could do is do it mentally. Because physically, like I always say, even with a liquor store every 5 blocks, a Popeyes, a chicken spot, the infections, the poor health care, bitches are still having 10 kids. For real. Hey, y'all. If you look at the geography of you mean land around the Mississippi River, it reads as the biblical. Yep. Mm-hmm. We've all heard that the Mississippi River is actually the Nile River. And I was watching something that Rashid Jamal, I think that's his name. I was just, I watch a buttload of different types of content. And he was saying that you could walk through, once again, the Grand Canyon and get to Africa. And is that really far-fetched? Because can't you stand somewhere in America and look at Alaska? What state is that? I'm about to Google it. There's a state. I saw it. I saw somebody posting about it. That you could look over and see like Alaska. Let me Google it. Oh, my sinuses is so bad. Y'all gotta excuse me. State. See. I think it's Alaska. Or is it Russia? I don't know. So Alaska, you can see Russia from Alaska. Hawaii. Yeah, Alaska. It's Alaska. Thank y'all. So you can see Russia from Alaska. Think about how close you got to be able to see what they tell you is a whole other fucking continent. Oh, sorry, I got. My desk is so cute, y'all. I ain't used to having nothing over here. So I'll be like, ah! Now I gotta be mindful of what I'm doing. Yes. Thanks for passing the energy. Yes. It's not. They know if we really unite, it'll be over for them. But like Harriet said, everybody can't come. Audrey, that's so true. And that's the thing. You keep everybody separated, you keep everybody divided, just like with politics. Republicans and Democrats, at the end of the day, they all have the same agenda. Same plane, different wing. Same bird, different wing. You get the people riled up. You get the people divided. You get the people thinking that, they believing in something that's different. People love opposition. People love a fight. Y'all see how motherfuckers be in these comment sections? Everybody always love to choose a side. So let me make these motherfuckers think they choosing a side when they really on my side. And I'm really like this. I believe it is cold as fucking in Alaska. Yeah, it is. So how close are we really? Does the map even look the way that we think it looks? Honestly, what's really real and what's really the fuck not? And in Alaska too, the sun doesn't go down, right? Like they have sunlight all 24/7. Like literally the darkest it gets in Alaska, let me just Google just to make sure, is sunset level. Like, when the sun looks like it's setting, all they do is lie. Yep. Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody in the chat? Make sure y'all hitting the like button. Make sure y'all clicking the notification, only for 3 months. But even the fact that that happens, though, and I was thinking about this too. Let me just double check. Oh, so 6 months. Sun. For 6 months, Alaska gets 24 hours of sunlight, and 6 months they get 24 hours of darkness. This is very crazy. And this is all in the same country, you guys. So literally they just invent time. They give us clocks. They give us this metric system. They tell us, oh, there's 12 hours in a day. No, there's 24 hours in a day. But in reality, there's only 12 hours, right? Because in the rest of the day, it's actually nighttime. I mean, but seriously though, they tell us it's 24 hours in a day, but it ain't daylight for 24 hours. Somebody is lying, y'all. They be lying to us, lying like a Persian rug, and we just lay down and motherfucking take it. Don't nobody be asking questions. Well, I ask questions. I don't give a fuck. I ask questions, and we're going to get on my channel and talk about it, okay? We are absolutely going to talk about what the fuck I think is going on. I like to talk about aliens, the moon, the stars, conspiracies. I'm into it all. And I also like to cut the fuck up because y'all know how I am. But so daylight savings too, y'all. Like that's not about to be a thing anymore. Did y'all hear about that? I think the countries are all connected and planes just circling the sky. Yo, that is such a fucking like I kind of so then we get into the theory of flat earth. We get into the theory of flat earth. So y'all feel like we never really shifted and they just lying to us. Oh, I like the channel. I'm subscribing. Thank you. Yes, over here we cut up, we be a little ratchet, and then we start talking about other stuff. Africa, Australia, and the US are actually way bigger than Europe. That part, that's how I get down to. I'm not into it at all. Yo, it's crazy. Oh, I was talking about daylight savings, right? Because wasn't it Groundhog Day like yesterday or the day before? I'm not sure. Let me see. But I believe it's going to come to an end. All right, daylight savings 2023. Wait, daylight savings ending. Did y'all hear about that? So In 2022, the United States Senate passed a bill to make daylight savings time permanent. 30 days of night. Yeah, I'm going to look that up. But did y'all hear about that? So the U.S. is going to make daylight savings time permanent. It's a movie based in Alaska. I'm loving you here. Thanks, boo. I'm definitely going to ask a question, right? Always watch you on Storm Shin Live, seeing you in your own element. Yeah. Thank you so much. Wait, let me say hi to y'all. What's up? Y'all better be hitting the like button. Okay, so what's up downtown? NY45, 99J, Graduated Thought, The White Carlton Stanton, Audrey Love, Mocha Bay, Mr. Velasquez, Nicole Slays, Media New Post, Brandon Sun. How y'all doing? Pastor Energy, Denise Counts, Raquel, Bedbug. Why is your name Bedbug 120? Why is your name Bedbug 120? Oh my, y'all is hilarious. I be thoroughly entertained. Even though I'm up here entertaining, I be entertained. PJT Bull, Kiki Norris, Al Juddy Bear. Okay. I'm suffering from jungle fever right now. Oh Lord, Chad, Jesus is the fire. The White Carlton, jungle fever your ass over to my Cash App and donate to the channel. Thanks for watching. So, we was talking about daylight savings, right? Okay. So, what states are getting rid of daylight savings time 2022? So, the states include Alabama, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Louisiana, Maine, Minnesota, Mississippi, Montana, Ohio, Oregon, South Carolina, TLC. Tennessee. What the hell was I about to say TLC? Utah, Washington, and Wyoming. California voters authorized a change, but legislative action has yet to happen. Whew. So, what happens if daylight savings ends? Instead, you lose an hour of evening light in a single blow. The nationwide equivalent of taking a short nap in the late afternoon and waking up in an hour. See, I never really understood that because they say it's daylight savings and you lose an hour, but somebody is fucking lying because see how it goes over here is that it literally be getting dark at motherfucking 4 something, but when we in the summertime, it be getting dark at 8 something. That is not just 1 hour of missed time. Why do they keep lying to us like this? That's more than 1 hour. From it getting dark at 4 to it getting dark at 8, that's more than 1 hour. Why they lie like that? RIP take off. Yes, RIP take off. Love you, love it. Love you too, Martha. Yes, smash that like. Everybody needs to be on the same wave. Bloop, bloop. Many retired plane pilots said the earth is flat and they circle in the air before they land and refill a plane again. Oh, I have to do some research on that. Wait, somebody told me to Google something about Alaska. It's definitely more than 1 hour from what it feels like. Exactly. Thank you, Toya. It's more than 1 hour. They're lying to us. They're literally manipulating time. Yo, it's a lot going on. And I just be looking around like nobody's going to question any of this. Like literally we all just going to lay down and get down and take it. It's scary. It really is giving reality is stranger than fiction. Red looking, thank you. Wow, they are making it permanent. This sucks. And playing with my life. Yeah, you know, it's unfortunate because a lot of us cannot acclimate to the daylights and they claim it's 1 hour. It's not motherfucking 1. It's at least 3 to 4 hours difference between when it gets dark and then when it gets dark before daylight savings and after. It's more than 1 hour and it throws you completely out of whack. Now you have to reroute your sleeping schedule. You have to literally like, first of all, it's cold as fuck. It's cold and it's pitch black outside and I'm supposed to be getting up in the morning and it's dark as fuck it makes it harder for you to function because when it's dark, your body is still producing melatonin. You get what I'm saying? And it's like literally kind of think of it as like switching time zones. That's what they do to us. It's like taking us from New York City and dropping us off in fucking LA every year. And we just have to automatically fall in line to acclimate and adjust ourselves and realign. And that's hard. And I'll be fucking up at night, y'all. It'd be hard for me to sleep. And I'll be like, why the fuck? But when it's summer, I sleep more like throughout the night and I wake up earlier. But the sun is out. It's brighter outside. It's like they just want to keep us in this fucking psychotic loop. Even the way I'm going off on a tangent. I don't give a fuck. Y'all here. Y'all in the building. Y'all with me. Even the way that the roads are, the highways, it's like they set up everything to inconvenience us and make us stress the fuck out. And I always say that stress leads to what? Health problems and health conditions. This daylight saving shit, this switching the time around, it's really throwing everybody off. And we just go along to get along. Why is it that they could just wake up one day and say, oh, you know what? We're not going to do the time like this no more. We're going to switch this over here and we're going to whoop this over there. And then when you go to other places in the world, the time is completely different. Let me Google what year it is in Ethiopia right now. It's weird. And then in certain parts of China, you're literally 1 year old when you come out the womb. I'm saying that to say, if they could play around with time right in our face, if they could rewrite history literally in our motherfucking face, what makes you think they ain't been doing that forever and ever and ever and ever? Including where we came from, who we are. Like we're literally witnessing it. We're living through it. We're living through it. Oh, what's the year? So right now in Ethiopia it's 2020. Wait, it's 2015. In Ethiopia, it's year 2015 right now. Because in 2022 it was 2014. Ethiopia is 7 years behind us. Do y'all think they know something we don't? Something is going on. And I don't know if we'll ever get to the bottom of it. But I'm telling y'all, the next installment, the motherfucking extraterrestrials, they already here, but they're going to reveal themselves to us. I said it here first on the Love Jones show. That's the next installment to the simulation. Nice and you. Thank you so much, boo. Make sure y'all all hitting the like button. Time is a social construct. Yes. Isn't it like 1944 or something according to one of the Hindu calendars? Yes. You see? Everything is a fucking social construct. That black, that white is social constructs. What you think about, what you perceive reality to be is a social construct. And that's why we got to stop manifesting collectively. We have to stop manifesting by default. We got to stop playing into the fear mongering. And we got to be more intentional. Because everything, prayers, manifestation, magic, hoodoo, it's all about intention and centering and directing your energy on a specific thought, idea, place, person, or thing. And that's how you get desired results. Now, if you could get a whole group of motherfucking people to feel like they ain't shit, constantly showing them slave stories, movies, over and over, being beat and lashed by somebody that don't look nothing like them, showing them pictures of them as deities and saying that where's your master? Even if it really didn't happen to that extent, you are bound to start believing that. I'm going to need y'all to pick up what I'm putting down. I'm going to need y'all to pick up what I'm putting down. I need y'all to pick up what I'm putting down. My Cash App is mighty dry. Mr. Jungle Fever. So how's everybody doing tonight? The invasion happened. Yes, absolutely. They're already here. all of the movies that we see, everything that they show us, the multiverse, they show us Marvel, they show us everything. That is us. They're showing us literally who we are and what our capabilities could be if we just woke the fuck up. It's as cliche as now being woke is cliche as I don't give a damn. If we don't woke the fuck up, decalcified our pineal gland, stop with the fluoride water and the fluoride toothpaste, stop eating meat. I'm working on it. I used to be doing so much better, but when I was just traveling a whole bunch, it was easy. You know, like you're just picking up what's easy. But I just want us to collectively, you know, figure it out together. Because honestly, together, if we could all be on the same accord, that's the only way we're going to have results. And I'm not talking about just kumbaya and marching in the street, because that don't do shit. But I didn't mean to say that. It does what it needs to do. But on the grand scheme of things, you could go outside and see a little Italy. You could see a Chinatown. You could see an Indian Square. You could see Patel. You could see Shang. You could go out and see, you know, every which way you look. And the crazy part is they come in our neighborhoods and set up shop, yet we supposedly is broke down and cracked out. But we're the biggest consumers. We don't circulate our black dollar. As much as we did build this country, our ancestors did us a disservice, because I feel like separate but equal would have been better, since we in Black History Month. Yes, we should have maintained our own communities. We should have maintained our own power structures. And we will be thriving. We will be leaps and bounds ahead of where we are collectively, because a lot of us individually are super fucking successful. We get in it. Like, you know, and I'm saying we because I'm including myself in it, because I'm on the rise too. I don't give a damn. I'm going to talk it like I walk it. We're going to walk it like we talk it. So a lot of us literally are doing the damn thing and don't realize that there's still shackles in place, because it's like, hey, well, I got a car. I'm riding in the Maserati. Like, you know, I'm able to live in a bomb ass house. But as a collective, as a whole, our community, you know, still has a lot of work to do. It absolutely does. And the people with that God energy really got to use it first to elevate themselves. When you elevate yourself, you don't stop there. You don't. Even if you got to be a angel, you know, angel investor, you don't even have to show your face. People don't even got to know. And I know that it's happening a lot. There's projects and all sorts of things that's happening, but it just needs to be more, and it needs to be steady and consistent. We really do need our own infrastructures. And people be like, oh, you talking about dismantling? Ain't nobody talking about that. Leave them people where they at. That's the thing. Leave them people where they at, work in silence, and really start to build and work on our own shit, period. There's 95 of you guys. Yes, get the likes up. Listen up. I can't believe. Me too. I'm right there with you. Shit, I'm getting through the mud. Yo, that's the one thing I will not sit up here and fucking pussyfoot and act like I'm. But at the end of the day, I have to. You gotta see yourself there. If you could see it, then it'll happen. You know, and I talk about this all the time too. We do a lot of shit to hold ourselves back. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just fuck around with a lot of unsavory characters. We self-sabotage. We don't show up. We will show up for a job, right? And work harder than the motherfucking paint for somebody else's dream. But we don't show up the same way when it comes to ourselves. And we got to do better. We do. I'm doing better. You know, at this point, at this juncture in my life, I am the motherfucking change that I want to see, period. Like, and if we could all do that, be the change that we want to see, we already add into the solution. Breaking the cycles, we already add into the solution. You gonna be a part of the problem or you gonna be a part of the solution? Yes, smash the motherfucking like button. Bloop, bloop. Hit the like. But what is making it? Weird are they? What? They closed all the movie theaters too. What do you mean? What is making it? I just caught that. I don't know what I was talking about when you said that. But you know, hey, we done got into a few things that I didn't even think we was going to get into. Y'all know I like to talk over here. I like to talk. We gonna do various topics. But I did want to show y'all this, right? We gonna head on back on over to these Instagram streets. I want to show y'all this. It was something else I wanted to show y'all, but I don't know where I put it. All right, let me go here. We just going. Okay, I hope everybody's having a good hump day. Oh. Okay. Look at this. Look at this, y'all.
How can you tell me I'm not a transgender? What tell me I'm not a transgender? Because I am a transgender.
There you go.
No, how can you tell me I'm not a transgender? What tell me I'm not a transgender? Because I am.
Y'all see this? Did y'all see that man in the women's bathroom with the door open, taking a leak, saying, how can you tell me that I'm not trans? And I feel like people should live their life as they see fit, right? I say this all the time. This is my motherfucking journey. This is your journey. I cannot tell you how to live your life. What you eat ain't gonna make me poop. And that's just how it go. However, when you start to impose the foolishness on everybody else, that's when I think it becomes problematic. It can possibly become problematic, right? We're not going to sit up here and say that everyone that lives alternative lifestyles are automatically predators or they're automatically out to get people or they're bad people. We're not saying any of those things. What we are saying is that where does the line get drawn in the sand to protect people, men or women, that feel uncomfortable, that feel threatened, that doesn't feel safe? When do those people also get heard and recognized? When? And I believe if you still have a male genitalia, you shouldn't be exposing yourself, or even in a situation to where as you could expose yourself to women that don't have the same working parts. I'm going to put it like that. Now, if you done got fully, if you're giving a little bit of, if you're giving a slit with two lips, if you're part of the coochie crew, then that's different. But if you are not a part of the coochie crew, I don't believe that there's anything wrong with the coochie crew not wanting to be in intimate spaces with people that is not a part of the coochie crew. I understand how people would feel that it is inappropriate and uncomfortable. And it's kind of like, at what cost do we have to constantly always accommodate everyone else? At what cost? At what cost? What about my freedoms? What about those ladies' freedoms and liberties and comfortability that was in that clip that I just showed y'all? What about them? Do they not matter because they are part of the coochie crew? I just think about things like that. I'm just constantly like, live how you want. Do you? But I honestly and truly feel like there should be separate spaces. People should have their own spaces. That's all I'm going to say. Separate but equal. People should have their own spaces. We could all hang out. We could laugh. We could joke. But if you're not a part of the coochie crew and I walk into the bathroom or I walk into the locker room at the gym and I see a thing hanging, that's gonna be uncomfortable for me. And I saw this girl, she was a Caucasian persuasion girl, crying in front of a board. I don't know who these people were, but they had suits and they were in like a boom, not a boomerang, a crescent moon shape chairs. So it seemed like they was important. And she was pleading her case that her and younger girls, children, there was a person that was not a part of the coochie crew in the showers while they were showering in the showers. I think that is wildly inappropriate. I do. Now, if you're fully, down with the coochie crew, then I could see how it could be problematic for you to be going into the bathroom where people still have their, I get that. But at what cost do we have to constantly like accommodate people? This was a man, but then in today's society, who he was right. Who can sit up here and tell him that he's not? I'm gonna play it again. I gotta play it one last time. Thanks, Norris. Thanks, Boo. Can I fit my legs behind my head? Can you hit the Cash App? Look, Love Jones TV. Brandon, hit the Cash App. If you want to know if I can fit my legs behind my head, hit the Cash App. All right, so let's go back on over to these Instagram streets. Because I got to play this again for y'all, just in case y'all didn't see it.
What tell me I'm not a transgender? Because I am a transgender. I'm not. How can you tell me I'm not a transgender? What tell me I'm not a transgender? Because I am.
Chat. We can't have our own restrooms. We can't have terminations. We can't have nothing as a woman. And it just seems to be men, as usual, telling women what to do. Have you heard of Blood Punch Bowl? Bunch of slaves was killed and used. Ugh. Yeah. I don't even want to hear about that. I'm really over that. Like, I'm gonna need for us to make content of us thriving. I'm gonna need for us to, if we're gonna keep going to that era, show us the Gullah Wars. I want to see niggas fighting back because everybody was not just laying down and getting down. That's just unrealistic. It's unrealistic and it's not true. They don't want you to know that you are a warrior and you fought back. And like, come on. Yes, the Coochie Crew. Yes. Where the Cash App? The Cash App is going across the screen, Brandon. It's $ Love Jones TV. So, oh, y'all know what happened? Y'all heard about DDG and Halle breaking up? Honestly, like when I have a family or people that I'm really with, I would start. I'm going to vlog. Like I love that. I love like seeing family dynamics together. I love just seeing different people play different parts and like interactions. Like I love that. I'm into that. Yes, this is it. So so they saying that DDG and Halle Bailey broke up. First of all, they were so cute together. Let's back on over to Instagram. Back on over. I did not need to say that twice. I know, but y'all can leave me alone about it. I'm a human. Or am I? Okay, let's share the screen again. Okay. Oh, so.
Hey, good morning, y'all. So what I don't like is when I wake up or when I go on YouTube first thing in the morning and I see my sister on the blogs and it's over some dude.
So she posted this because DDG posted and deleted. He said all these girls the same. And then it appeared that he unfollowed Halle. And this is I didn't even know they had a third sister. I had absolutely no idea that there was a third Bailey sister. I'm guessing she seems to be the eldest out of the three. So I knew they had a brother, but I had never heard them talk about a sister. I don't know. But here we go. This is what she had to say.
Daryl, DDG, like, bro, what's wrong with you? Halle's not like the ones that you've been with. You will not treat her the way that you've treated these others. I don't give a freak if y'all had issues going on. That's what you won't do. Please understand that. Like, you're not going to do her the way that you did everybody else. You're not going to come to social media and try to put her on blast and insinuate or put out something to make it seem like she was doing something that she wasn't doing. You need to pipe down and get yourself together. If y'all broke up, then you need to just unfollow and just keep it pushing. You don't have to put nothing out there like that about all these girls is the same. Are you dumb? Are you stupid?
I'm mad because she better step for her baby sis. But then Chloe had came out, not Chloe. Halle had came out and basically said, you know, it's all good. So the sister made another statement saying, oh, you know, well, apparently nothing is going on. But we all know DDG is for the antics. He be doing the clickbait. Y'all know how they be doing over there with the pranks and doing whatever they need to do to roll out a new project. These days, all you need is antics. You want to release something? Go on an antic street. Go on an antic street, do outrageous shit, say outlandish stuff, break up with your girlfriend, unfollow them on Twitter, show your ass on TikTok. If you want to release something these days, that's what you got to do. Start a fake beef. It's given, we all actors and actresses out here. That's what it's given. It's given, this how I'm about to roll out this single that I'm about to drop. He not stupid. She about to be the Little Mermaid. Are y'all kidding me? Are y'all serious? Did y'all hear what I just said? The first melanin rich Disney's Little Mermaid. But I mean, y'all do know that the Little Mermaid was based off of an African deity, right? I believe her name was Jemaya. Let me Google just to be sure. By DDG, Halle can do better. They have another sister. Yeah, I didn't know they had another sister. Oh, they said that slaves received their reparations on the cartoon. I done forgot what I was about to Google. Anyways. I'm gonna drop the link for a little bit if y'all want to come up and talk about anything. Y'all know I'm not gonna be up here for much that crazy long. First of all, I need to go. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be back. I need to take a little break. Hey, so yeah, I'm gonna drop the link for a little bit if any of y'all want to talk about Jay Prince, Cardi B, Black History Month, the Proud Family cartoon, or DDG and Halle. Feel free to hit the link for a bit. We're gonna try to keep it to a couple minutes for whoever come up. Wait, hold up. Yeah, Black Panthers was really, I never saw Black Panther 2. I have not seen it. So did everybody eat dinner? What did y'all eat? I had a salad earlier. It was so good with arugula, romaine lettuce. I put some watermelon in it. I had some cucumbers, seasoned it. I had some nice crunchy croutons, and then I had a half of a tuna sandwich. But literally, it was just like on oat bread, because we gonna do the right thing when we eat over here. Sometimes we could, eat trashy food, but that's just once in a blue moon. We keeping the lights because we need to keep ourselves lights. We need to keep our minds clear. Oh, let me tell you about this herb. So I make my smoothies. I do the fruits, the frozen fruit. I like a tropical blend too, like the one that have like the papayas and the kiwi and strawberries and stuff. Either that or I'll do like mixed berries. And of course pineapple chunks. And I have the soursop juice that I put in there. And I put a little bit of coconut water. Or you could do just straight up coconut water, oat milk, whatever you want. The key to a lot of energy, you need to do either sea moss or you need to do moringa. It is such a great herb. It has a shit ton of essential vitamins and nutrients that you need. And it literally also helps to cleanse and purify your blood. Y'all got to get up on that. Ooh, grilled veggies, stuffed ravioli, and homemade mushroom sauce. That sounds delicious. Yes. Mm-hmm. All right. Any last remarks before I skedaddle? How long are we on here tonight, y'all? Let me check. I love y'all. Thank you for letting me, talk my shit. I come up here. We be talking about all types of stuff. I just love that. I love it here. I love it here. I love it here. Okay, we've been on here for a cute little hour, whatever. Yeah. Yes. All right, I'm about to go. I love y'all. This was such a dope show. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know you guys enjoyed because I enjoyed, and I like attracts like. You were so refreshing, Love Jones. Thank you so much. That is the sweetest. I really like that. And I love how you added to the conversation. Like, that was dope too. I love going live with you guys. I was saying that the last time I was on here, I really do enjoy it because I like interacting. Like, making pre-recorded videos is cute or whatever. But doing this, it's like, I'm getting to know my peoples. Y'all getting to know me. Like, I love it here. I truly, truly do. So, with that being said, happy hump day. I am going to skedaddle. I hope that you all have a wonderful evening. If you're going to go out and do something crazy, make sure you protect yourself. If you're going to have a drink, do it safely. Like, comment, subscribe, share, because I know you care. And you know what? We're going to be back sooner than later. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. Love on yourself. Be her. Show up as her. Don't let these motherfuckers play in your face, because you know what? Don't let them play in your face. Hey, Kay, yes. Oh, you missed it. Well, you could catch the replay, boom. And I'll play back. The playback be playing back. All right. I'll talk to y'all soon. I will see y'all later. Be good. Be safe. Once again, spread love is the Brooklyn way. Ooh.